Meanwhile, hundreds of people are raising money and awareness this morning in the American Lung Foundation's Fight for Air Climb. It's going on right now at One Kansas City Place. Fox 4's Carrie Wickersham is live there with more on this great way to give back.
Hey, good morning. You know, a lot of people who have been here over the years remember one man being here who did this climb with full oxygen on. This year, that man, his name is Bert, is not here, but his wife and his son are here in his honor, and they were just on stage during the opening ceremonies being honored about that. But this fight for air climb, it means a lot to you to show up even after your husband has passed away.
Well, it meant so much to Bert. And the first year he was going to do it, I thought he was crazy.
Yeah.
And he just really inspired us. And each year the team grew, and we had family and friends, and he was just wonderful. He was determined, even as his disease progressed and it became more difficult. He was really determined to keep going and to do the climb because it meant that much to him.
How difficult was it for him with full oxygen to get up? We're talking about 42 flights of stairs. That's hard for anyone.
I thought it was a minor miracle.
Yeah.
I didn't know how long it was going to take. I remember getting a text from my daughter saying, we're halfway there, and I was so excited. And when they came out, Bert thought he had another flight to do, and he was ready to go up their stairs. He said, no, you're done. And I was relieved. We were very relieved, and they were very excited.
And he was an inspiration to so many. I'm going to pull your son in here. Everybody's got their Team Bert shirts on today. But the fact that you have a father who struggled with lung disease, but also you're a respiratory therapist, is that right?
I'm actually a radiation oncologist, so I have lots of patients that I treat with lung disease of various types as well. And so I knew quite a bit about his situation when he was diagnosed. And when he expressed to us that he was interested in partaking in the climb despite his oxygen, of course I had to tell him to get his doctor's approval first, and when he did, it was the beginning of a tradition that we followed for several years.
What is it like to have a dad like that? I mean, such an inspiration to you to keep going through adversity, but to so many other people as well.
I think probably the most amazing thing about it for me and my family and his other loved ones was to see the people that he did inspire. He had done so many things in his life that we would consider pretty neat and pretty notable, and this was one of, I think, his crowning achievements in his last few years, that he was able to still provide support for people and inspiration, and a lot of people have expressed to us he's touched far more people than we knew.
Absolutely. We're a lot of people here absolutely remember him and everything he's done, and our condolences to you guys. I know how hard it is to lose a loved one, and our hearts are with you today, and you're carrying on his legacy.
Thank you
so we're so proud of you. As you can see, the climbers are just going to get started climbing right now. That first wave starts. It's 42 flights again, you guys. The elite climbers who finished about 30 minutes ago, some of them did it 5 and 6 times. That's almost 250 flights of stairs. But they're really doing it for these banners that are along the side here that says "Why I Climb." Mothers' names are on there, grandfathers' names are on there, friends' names are on there, and really for most of the folks who are climbing today, those names right there are exactly why they're doing this. All the money raised here goes to the American Lung Association in the greater Kansas City area. If you'd like to donate, you can make a donation online as well. I'm Carrie Wickersham, Fox 4 News. Back to you guys.
Carrie, thanks so much.